A great marriage is not when the perfect couple comes together. It is when an imperfect couple learns to enjoy their differences. The best thing to hold onto in life is each other. Love is not about how many days, months, or years you have been together. It's all about how much you love each other every single day. A successful marriage requires falling in love many times, always with the same person. To love someone deeply gives you strength. Being loved by someone deeply gives you courage. A woman can't change a man because she loves him. A man changes himself because he loves her. The most precious possession that ever comes to a man in this world is a woman's heart. Affection is when you see someone's strength. Love is when you accept someone's flaws. To love someone is nothing. To be loved by someone is something. To love someone who loves you is everything. I love her, and that's the beginning and end of everything. Love is a song that never ends. Being in love with you makes every morning worth getting up for. If you can keep your woman happy, you can possibly do anything you want. If she's a keeper, you don't need to look around for another. Chivalry is still alive if you don't let it die. Communication is the key to a successful relationship. We loved with a love that was more than love. A true relationship is when you can tell each other anything and everything. No secrets, no lies. We don't love with our mind or our hearts. We love with our soul. A man falls in love through his eyes, a woman through her ears. Togetherness, passion, laughter, trust, faith, and jealousy are the essential ingredients of love. You know you're in love when you can't fall asleep, because reality is finally better than your dreams. When a man loves a woman, he can't keep his mind on nothing else. He'd trade the world for the good thing he's found. A man who loves you the most is the man who tells you the truth about yourself. We come to love not by finding a perfect person, but by learning to see an imperfect person perfectly. It doesn't matter if the guy is perfect or the girl is perfect, as long as they are perfect for each other. If a man truly loves you, his true love will be expressed by his action. Marriage is like watching the color of leaves in the fall, constantly changing and more stunning with each passing day. Being someone's first love may be great, but being their last is beyond perfect. Never marry the one you can live with. Marry the one you cannot live without. We don't love with our minds or our hearts. We love with our soul. Marriage is not about age. It's about finding the right person. Trust is the glue of life. It's the foundational principle that holds all relationships. The best way to remember your wedding anniversary is to forget it once. A strong marriage requires you to love each other, even on days when you struggle to like each other. A great marriage is built on teamwork, patience, and a little bit of humor. Communication is the key to a healthy relationship. Speak honestly, listen actively, and love unconditionally. Love is a commitment to protecting another person's heart with the same passion you use to guard your own. It is not a lack of love, but a lack of friendship that makes unhappy marriages. The real act of marriage takes place in the heart, not in the ballroom or church or synagogue. It's a choice you make not just on your wedding day, but over and over again. A good marriage is where both people feel like they're getting the better end of the deal. A successful marriage requires falling in love many times, always with the same person. Love is not about how many days, months, or years you have been together. It's all about how much you love each other every single day. The greatest marriages are built on teamwork, mutual respect, a healthy dose of admiration, and never-ending doses of love and grace. A strong marriage isn't two strong people. It's two people who take turns being strong for each other. The secret of a happy marriage remains a secret. Every marriage has its storms, but love is the anchor that holds you steady. A marriage is like a house. When a light bulb goes out, you fix the light bulb. You don't buy a new house. Love grows more tremendously full, swift, poignant, as the years multiply. What counts in making a happy marriage is not so much how compatible you are, but how you deal with incompatibility. Marriage is about becoming a team. You're going to spend the rest of your life learning about each other, and every now and then, things blow up. But the beauty of marriage is that if you pick the right person and you both love each other, you'll always find a way to get through it. You don't love someone because they're perfect. You love them in spite of the fact that they're not. To get the full value of joy, you must have someone to divide it with. A happy marriage is about three things: memories of togetherness, forgiveness of mistakes, and a promise to never give up on each other. Strong marriages don't just happen. They are built daily through love, patience, and commitment. Your love story is unique, and only you two can write its ending. Love doesn't make the world go round. Love is what makes the ride worthwhile. A true relationship is when you can tell each other anything and everything, no secrets, no lies. When a man loves a woman, he can't keep his mind on nothing else. He'd trade the world for the good thing he's found. Forever is a long time, but I wouldn't mind spending it by your side. The real act of marriage takes place in the heart, not in the ballroom or church or synagogue. It's a choice you make, not just on your wedding day, but over and over again. Happily ever after doesn't mean everything is perfect. It means you've decided to look beyond the imperfections. One of the best feelings in the world is knowing your presence and absence both mean something to someone. To fully seen by somebody then, and be loved anyhow, this is a human offering that can border on miraculous. Love is a commitment to protecting another heart with the same passion you use to guard your own. A great marriage is not about avoiding arguments, but about learning how to fight fair and love harder.